All right.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller. Time to turn the music off.
Oh, my bad.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again,
This
Forrest.
new song we found, right?
That call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern.
The girl?
Are you in trouble?
What about the men?
What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn.
Yeah, sorry,
And
we
then
don't
I
have
wanted
it.
to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
I'll play a track for you, Don, but maybe pick another one. We don't exactly have that one in rotation right now.
No, Forrest. You do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry,
Thank
Dawn.
you.
But we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? It's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
What?
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
What's the new song we got?
This is I'm Coming to Getcha by Vice. One of the best tunes this year. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about
Oh
hearing
my
that song.
fucking
that's
god,
for sure.
Dawn.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
You gotta be kidding me,
wait,
bro.
Wait, our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later.
That makes no sense,
I'll
but
hold the
alright.
fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Scream. With me, Peggy.
This Dawn person. Gonna piss me off.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here, in the open, alone.
Said out one of the windows, right?
Here it is. Long ride.
I saw him, I saw him, I saw him. I saw him.
Of course, it locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on
Oh,
this
you're
side.
fucking kidding me.
Fantastic.
Of course.
Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something.
Of fucking course. I saw him. $70.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Fucking Ross cloth. I did not touch that trash can.
Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
Need to be 70. This is 85. So there's multiple. There's multiple.
Bingo!
Please.
I could probably survive that fall.
Can I close it?
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
What the fuck?
There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
What?
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Chuck Brody, Kim Walker. Rebecca Allen, Kim Walker, Annie Price, Chuck. Fuck.
I wonder how the show's going.
I left it open. I left it open. I left the fucking gate open from the basement. It's open. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. Anybody could get in through that.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive the janitor might be Clive the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me.
Oh my god. 240.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Oh, they put it. They gave me everything. Okay. Hospital, gas station, power station, trailer park. Call for donation to help Chuck Brody. Former Gallows High School football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of festival disaster late last year. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him a lottery ticket. Hopefully he gets lucky. Drop tickets in the buckets down below. Food for thought. Local Dr. K. Walker. K. Walker's a doctor. Recommends all local gets a flu shot. ASAP, flu season is up on us. Sure to be protected. A festival disaster. Okay. Staff surge at power station. Gallows power station hires 20 new staff in the 12 hires. Marriage announcement. We would like to celebrate the marriage of Kim Walker and Peter Stein. Kim is married. 1969, 1970, 1977. $1989. Contact estate agent Tyler Wallace. Quiet Riz, care about your safety. Is your car safe? Sheriff Matthews warns citizens. 24-hour gas station by local X lottery ticket winner. The new order claims it will keep me busy on an evening. He has remained anonymous. Okay. So Chuck Brody, he probably won the lottery ticket. And now he bought the 24-hour gas station. It will keep him busy, so he may still be there now. Now, where's the gas station? Here goes the trailer park. Okay, so I think he owns... I think Chuck owns the gas station. Tragedy struck Gallows Creek yesterday afternoon after a bus failed to stop, fatally a food crime. The deceased have been identified. Mr. D. Rudd, Mr. Houghton, Mr. Stein, and Mrs. K. Stein. Kim is dead. Kim is dead. It's not Kim. And Mrs. J. Mildred. Kim is dead. Kim died. Crime syndicate impounded. Police car thief, the arrest member. Blame 2 engineers that was contracted. Okay, so Kim's off the list. Kim's dead. Sheriff Matthews, makes your car safe. I think it's the gas station. I think it's the gas station, and I think it's Chuck. So that's for Kim. That's also for Kim. I'm not seeing much about Rebecca. This is for Chuck. Kim. Kim would have been hospital. Let me look more into the trailer park stuff. Gallows Creek Division. Number 13. Gallows Creek Power Station has 12 new staff, 12 of which were students at Gallows Creek High. Multiple car thefts. Do you care about health and safety? Good, then come down to our yearly convention. Featuring special mystery guest, the lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek Harvest Festival disaster. The lead engineer. To blame. Wait, why did I put this here next to Kim again? Fuck, Aunt Williams. Aunt Williams, and Aunt Williams was the lead engineer for this incident. So he's a special guest here. We're distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. So he caused, or he was the lead engineer that was the festival's accident that concluded. This was after big wheel breaks, 15 injured, who to blame? Captain injured, victim of the festival. Late last year. So Chuck was at the festival that Ant was the lead engineer for. at the time of the incident. So this picture must be Chuck. He was a big football star. So this must be a picture of Chuck. Looks just like him. Infamous author of Tale of Book, Diary of a Car Thief, goes out of Gallows Creek to start a new life. She stole our cars and then she stole our money. She. Is that why there's nothing on Rebecca? Rebecca's the car thief. Oh, I didn't read the rest. The informer who asked... Wait. Police have today finally put an end to the long-run car thief syndicate. The arrest was made after a member gave up information of the co-conspirators. Rebecca's a snitch. R.A. was Rebecca. Infamous author of Telebook moves out of Gallows Creek for another life. She stole our cars and she stole our time and money, said our interviewer. Rebecca was a car thief. Is your car safe? Warn citizens to look out for suspicious behavior. Okay. Trailer sell for cheap. Contact estate agent Tyler Wallace. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. I just want to get out of here. Please buy it. So this is Rebecca as well. So Rebecca sold Rebecca's trailer park. Kim is hospital, but she's dead. This is with Kim as well. Kim's hospital, but she's dead. This is Chuck. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So power station is Ant. Ant's power station. Okay, we got it. We did it. This is it. Kim's dead. Rebecca sounds like she went out of town. Yeah, this seems to be... I want to say gas station. I want to see, but we got it. This is the lineup. This is exactly the lineup here. Let's put them in order. Hold on, sorry. Okay. Here we go. And then marriage and that. And then justice for victims. Okay, yeah, so that's correct. 1987. So this is this. 1977, 1986, and then 1987. Okay, yeah, so 1987, do you care about the safety convention? So these are the most recent ones. They say you learn from your mistakes, getting out of town. She died in 77, 86, bought a 24-hour gas station. Okay, so that's the correct order for all of them. I'm ready.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
Stop asking me, am I sure? It has to be the gas station. It has to be. Because she's gone. It's either the gas station or the power station. But Like, telling me it's a 24-hour gas station sounds really important. It will keep me busy on an evening. Sounds like they're not telling me anything about the power station. Like, I know he got hired. I know he worked there. He's the reason for this guy's incident. They're not telling me that he's there now. The gas station is the only thing that I know that is 24/7. So it has to be. It's not hospital. It's not. Yeah, I'm gonna go gas station. To be honest, Chuck could be the killer because he would want to kill Ant for causing this. He was the lead engineer. Yeah.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
They're 24/7, so there's so much an answer.
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you?
Whew.
Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and
Oh God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
it's today. What happened today?
Today.
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
Holy shit!
Sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Was it the gas station?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Chuck survived. We got an achievement. Fuck it, let's go.
Gas station's gone
Fuck
up.
yeah.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only
We're fucking
ambulance was
geniuses.
blown to hell, though. Yeah. Damn it, that
Oh,
fire.
I'm such 5-head.
I've got to get to the hospital.
Hire me.
I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man. I can't thank you enough, but... Yeah. I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is
Maybe
lighting
3
up.
dead, 2 people did
Get
die.
us into some music while I deal with this.
We don't dwell on our losses. We dwell on our wins.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream. A classic backed by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds.
Okay. Something happened September 18th, 1972.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me?
Of course.
Right?
Yep. Like I said, I need
I
to
checked
handle
everything.
all these
Is
calls.
she gonna give me a
Maybe
new
start
key?
with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
I was down there. I checked everywhere. God, I swear I left the elevator open. He's in here. Then again, he was just at the gas station, so maybe not. But he could have just triggered that.
A key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Did I grab it? Holy shit. Tina Young, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. That low-key scared me, not gonna lie. Did I grab the key? Oh, it's right here. Basement storage. I thought it was gonna be like, look at where the mannequins are pointing. Okay. We're going storage.
Hey, Forrest!
Holy
Peggy,
fuck!
give me some warning before yelling down the
God
intercom?
damn, Peggy!
Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Yeah, will do. There's a cassette. There's a tape recorder somewhere.
What have you found, Forrest?
I think I need to keep looking.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
George Barrow.
1968.
That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps. Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait. George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
The tape is right.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
George Barrow, 1968.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death... Time of autopsy is 7 a.m.
Time of death, 2 a.m.
Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
2 a.m. (1968), 2 a.m.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Being chased.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Almost like they were being chased by something or someone.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death. Preliminary toxicology results
So not
show
drunk,
no signs of inebriation. However, a
but
high
very
amount of
scared.
cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death. Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Post-mortem. So they took the body and drove it somewhere.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. That I can.
So he's not the killer, but
Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
okay. Someone died. They were being chased. 1968, time of death was 2 a.m. I'm guessing they didn't die by drowning. I'm guessing that post-mortem, they took them in the car, drove them to the lake, and then threw them in. Tried to hide the body. And they weren't found until 5 a.m. Where is this at? Can't find where this pic. Oh, it's here. Oh, here it is.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head, was knocked out,
Be important.
and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
Wait, let me hear that
It
one
is
more
the
time.
coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his
That's
life
exactly what I
and
just
was
said.
chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where
I
he
didn't
hit
see
his
that
head,
one.
was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan,
Dr. Sullivan.
that recording. Shut it off.
Okay. Never mind. He was running, probably from some people pulling a prank. Fell, hit his head, went into the lake. They panicked. So I think Clive, maybe he didn't, like he said, I didn't kill anyone. Maybe he didn't kill him, but he's one of the reasons why this person was running and fell and died. But he didn't intentionally kill him. Maybe that's what he meant by I didn't kill anybody. Seasonal Caucasian, cause of death is established to be drowning. So he hit his head, fell into the water. I guess he couldn't swim out because he knocked himself out. Abrasions were found because he was most likely getting into fights in the past. Other injuries were observed. Wait. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. That's not true. Whoever walked in lied. In the recordings, it said that he had no alcohol. It is so wait, this whole thing is a lie. He did not fall and hit his head. This whole thing's a lie. It is the coroner's opinion that the deceased went swimming while intoxicated while drowning. This whole thing is a lie. This whole report's a lie. Whoever that man is that just walked in asked Virginia to lie on the report.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but
Yeah,
I
two
think
people
it must
did
be for
die.
George.
Poor George.
Sorry about that.
He was so young.
Something's
Look
bugging
at you,
me.
Detective.
What do you
Hello,
mean?
Meek.
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know.
Is it
Found
Dawn?
another tape. It talks more
No, it couldn't be
about how
Dawn.
George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier.
when we had to call the takeout restaurants. Wasn't her name Virginia?
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on.
It was. She said
I found a
Clive.
tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
Moving the
How can
body.
they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a
Oh
coroner.
my God, that's why.
In another tape, the
Wait.
coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
That's why she said Clive. It was an
Maybe,
accident.
but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them.
To save
He was
them.
tracking them down to save them.
Yep.
Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Oh, shit. Damn. 3 a.m.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me.
Beats me.
But we gotta do it and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
She's probably
Okay, Forrest,
drunk by
shut the
now.
music off.
Didn't the frat house go
Hello
over
again,
there?
Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
She's probably so drunk.
Fredman Plunker here.
I knew it. I knew the frat was still there.
Is it you? Goose.
I'm not gonna say sure this time.
Plunker, hey, it's the radio man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
That's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing.
So he
Radio
did see
Man.
Claire as the
I'll just go
victim
get her. Who is this?
because Jimmy was
Hey,
bullying her
Virginia, it's
in the
Forrest.
group.
I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
We have questions for you, Virginia.
Sorry to hear that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
What about?
We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Well, can you think of any reason why you'd have been targeted?
No, I don't think so.
All right. When you were attacked earlier, you mentioned a name. Clive.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Yes,
Virginia,
we need answers.
it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Why are you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because all those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest well,
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them, and we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab.
Mm-hmm.
And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand, she needed me.
we understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
Okay.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
Jazz Studios.
Aha! Fourth.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again,
Jazz Studios right
Sandra. It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Xtreme. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
You got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Yeah.
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho. With
All his targets are for a reason.
He didn't chase after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Oh?
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river,
There we go.
I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Maybe the body was there.
Sandra? Who was he?
He said, if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Fuck, did I push too hard
And
there?
she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well,
Okay.
folks, if anyone out there
She said she don't think it could have gone any better.
on what's
Maybe I don't
going
think
on
I
tonight,
maybe I pushed her
please
too hard.
call it.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Maybe that was okay.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host.
So
Forrest
Sandra
Nash.
lied as well.
Hi, Boris. I know this is really out
This
of the
is-
blue with
this is
everything
Ponty.
happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send this special
This is
birthday
Ponty.
message to my uncle.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Boris. He's
Pepperoni.
my Uncle Ronnie.
Pepperoni.
His first name's
Oh.
Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and
It's
pepper
fucking. He's gonna say pepperoni.
folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history.
It's
lesson.
Ponty.
Besides, happy birthday.
It's Ponty's
I'd like to
pizza.
say to Mr. Pepper, oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Hell, I'm
I
making you the best
fucking
birthday
knew
deals
it.
with Party packages here at Ponty's Pizza.
I
Start
fucking knew
Son
it.
of a bitch! Stop calling us.
I
Sorry,
fucking knew
Forrest.
it, bro.
Let's just move on. We've already got another
I
caller on the
fucking
line.
knew it.
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller.
Caller. Is he a snake? Is he laughing?
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza!
Oh my
always delivers.
god.
Come rain or sleet or
Ponty,
just like that,
please.
we'll be
Fucking Ponty, bro.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
I'm about to lash out.
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Well, had to
Sorry.
say it.
Sorry.
Had to let it out. Had to let it
That
out.
was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Honestly, bro, it's
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm going to say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
it's Dawn.
Dawn. Dawn? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
helping. You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
What's this?
Don't you have a key to get in? Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry
I brought these
code.
from the basement.
The future is electronic, I
I'm
guess.
so glad I looked at it and I was like, it looks important. I'm gonna bring it with me.
Maybe one of our
I'm so
listeners
glad I
lives there,
did.
too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and a trailer
What?
park.
The
I
what?
doubt any of your listeners live there.
The wood what?
Not many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
What does she say?
Sounds like a noisy part of town.
It is. Boy, I wish he'd muscle that thing in. Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any.
Oh my god.
He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
I have it. I have it.
Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you.
715914.
Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You're gonna love this next
We'll
track.
play this just for Dawn. Their favorite
You
song.
were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something?
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at K-Fam.
I already have
I've
it.
got one for the station.
I already
Maybe
have
we can
it.
Find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then.
Oh, was there
Forrest.
something else
I'll let you
that-
take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
Was there
Line
something
one,
else I missed?
whenever
I
you're
hope
ready.
not. Fuck. I hope not. Should I go back down there and check? I think I should. I think I'm gonna go back down there and check real brick. Can I? Will it allow me? It will. I didn't want to go back down there because I found the manual, but then she asked me if I had anything else, which makes me think that there's something I might have missed. Just gonna go really quickly. I probably have what I need, but fuck it, it's worth the check. Just in case.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
Okay, I'm taking this form. Okay, that seems like everything. I'm gonna just take the delivery note up there with me. I hate coming down here though. Oops. Oh yeah, she had her apartment number. Cool, so this was very important. This was very important. I'm so glad I decided to come back and check. I knew I forgot something. Unable to install, require new parts. Client opted for manual installation, but it was never installed. She's on the wood side, right? So her order number was 1033. Installation date September. Okay. Let's put that there for now. When entering codes and commands, sequentially key depressions must be made within 4 to 5 seconds of one another. 4 to 5 seconds allowed, so the key depression, the entry will be aborted. Okay. If you make a mistake while entering a security code, stop, press the star, then start over. If you stop in the middle while entering the code, then immediately start the entry over. Our state-of-the-art security system uses a 6-digit code. Simply enter the code into the keypad and fill. Comes with a range in the future default code for the as listed below for the default. So entry code seems like it's the alarm test warning. This will set off all security measures.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
The code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest.
Wait, what?
Forrest, what did we do?
I don't know, actually.
Oh no.
Guess we'll find out.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening, caller. You're live.
Oh no.
Forrest! The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a shadow. Goddamn, how do you even get in? You've gotta help me, man.
Forrest.
Maxie, no!
What did I just do?
I can't find my rifle, man. It's... I don't want to hurt anybody, but I can't let anything happen to... Maxie! No, Maxie! Maxie! He didn't do anything wrong!
Thanks again, Forrest.
Oh, God, poor Ricky.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
Woodside Apartments don't have it installed. Woodside Apartments don't have the installation, so they wouldn't have a security system to get into.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest? Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement.
Oh my
We do have your
god.
info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest
I
Nash.
read that
I hope
Woodside
you're all
didn't have it
safely locked
installed.
inside.
I
For those
read
of you
it. I
listening to
read
the
it.
last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If
Fuck,
anyone
man, the
needs help
dog
or you
and
have
Ricky.
info on the
It
killer,
was this
please call
roller
in.
ring.
You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
I don't want to take a call. I'm upset. Ricky's
We
dead.
have a call waiting.
Gallows is dead. The reporter is dead. Everyone's gonna die.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're...
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry, but the ambulance is Well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
Alright, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top.
I don't want to look at this code thing. It's pissing me off. I can't believe I actually...
Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
You gotta fucking... Okay. Comfortable, pressure, slowed, cloth, secure knife.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Okay. And the one time I need them to give me sticky notes, they don't. So, here we go.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, no.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop.
What do you mean, are you
making
sure? Don't fucking question me.
No,
You didn't
don't
speak to
worry,
the fucking...
Casey.
You know
We're
what?
a team here.
We're a team. We're a team.
We're
We're a team.
all going to get Jason through
Just
this.
listen to what I have to
Casey,
say, bro.
Is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Sorry about this, Casey. I think it's best we use your jacket.
I think the cleaning rags for the
Probably
stomach.
less likely to bleed through.
It's just a jacket. Give me a second.
Because he's bleeding more on his stomach.
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they
Wow,
do
this
something.
is very old.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Okay.